That's right. That's right. Fight some arrows. Got my brother, I sing a little bit.
Hey, that's not me. I know, but that's not
I can tell the grandpa.
my parents' shop. My uncle's. I just go there. I go, it's right here. There's a blue one right here. The gas station. It's just gas. That's right. Huh?
Why didn't you eat the food?
I bet I was there, but that's not. I don't work there. Probably. Uh, hmm? I'm already working. It's just told you. The blue thing. You know where the golf tennis court is? If you go straight ahead, it's right there. The blue gas.
So I'm gonna bring snacks at Sunday.
Magic Audio.
What do you guys want, man?
Yes. We're gonna change the sign.
What do you guys want for Sunday?
Sunday.
Like croissants?
You gonna give me a signal on it? Give me a signal. Oh, that thing's picking up everything.
Could everyone please rise for the recessional?
That's okay. I wasn't supposed to.
Big word. Sorry.
Is that a Jimmy Monkey? No, he's on the wrong thing.
I don't know what I'm supposed to. I'm saying, please remain standing for the presentation of the colors. I just don't know when. Yeah? They need to.
Now,
May I have your attention, please? May I have your attention, please? Please remain standing for the presentation of the colors, the Pledge of Allegiance, and the national anthem. Please join me in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing until the color guard departs. Thank you. You may be seated. I will now be followed by our salutatorian, Micah Owens.
Good evening. It is with great pride and honor that I welcome all of our distinguished guests, parents, faculty and staff, Superintendent Dr. Wells, the one and only John Wells, my family, hey Mom, and the class of 2023 on this day of celebration. For 4 years, I've had the privilege of witnessing my peers strive for the day where our hard work and dedication would bear its reward. As each and every one of us cross this stage today, we not only represent the dedication we put into such a cause, but we bravely march into a new and unknown territory. While the receiving of this diploma may signify the end of our high school journey, it only marks the beginning of our life's journey. Many challenges are sure to lie ahead of us. However, the experience that we've gathered these past 4 years will lay the foundation for our future success. I know that every one of my peers here before me have the ability to be something special. I am more than excited to see where we are in the coming years, and I'm grateful that I've had the opportunity to call you guys my classmates. With that being said, I'd like to once more welcome you to a celebration that not only recognizes the end of our high school careers, but to one that honors all the memories, hard work, and friendships that will live for us forever. May God continue to bless the class of 2023. Thank you.
At this time, we have Mr. David Miller, II, Assistant Superintendent with Lexington City Schools, with our invocation.
Good evening. Let us bow our heads. Eternal Spirit of the universe, thou who is Alpha and Omega, incline thy ear to us, we pray. We beseech thy blessed presence in this place. Please hear our cry. We ask your blessings on this day for all of our students, faculty and staff, board members, families, and community. We ask for a special blessing for the Jackets graduating class of 2023. Favor them with abundant blessings and renewed mercies. Assure them that this graduation is not the end of the road, but a mere bend in the road. Guide them as they go in many directions. Help them to navigate this gift called life with courage, discipline, vigor, and humility. And when life challenges may cause them to stumble, steady them and guide them. And if they should fall, I pray you allow them to fall on their backs. For if they can fall on their backs, they can see up. And if they can see up, they can get up. And if they can get up, they can continue to go for it. Allow them to dream big dreams and let them know that impossible is possible if they would just believe. We thank you now, O Creator, for you know the thoughts that you have toward them, the thoughts of peace, of love, of joy, and an expected end. This is our earnest prayer and plea of thee for the class of 2023. Amen.
All right. Good evening, everyone. It is with great pride and honor. That's your speech. You're supposed to turn. All right. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Philpott Memorial Stadium for our 2023 commencement exercises. My name is Eric Puryear, Sr., and I am the principal at Lexington Senior High School. This is an exciting event, and I would like to welcome all parents, guardians, siblings, grandparents, and other family members and friends. I am joined here this evening by our great cast of educators at Lexington Senior High School, our hard-working assistant principals, and many others in the school that have helped pave the way for your students to be where they are today. It is also my honor to welcome the esteemed guests that sit with me on this stage this evening. Among those is our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Anitra Wells, presiding today at her final graduation with Lexington City Schools. I would also like to welcome our assistant superintendents, Ms. Emmy Garrett and Mr. David Miller, and all of the district leaders from 1010 Fair Street that have had your backs since each of you were freshmen. Also sitting on the stage is our speaker today, the mayor of Lexington, Mr. Jason Hayes. I would also like to welcome all of the Lexington City Schools board members, the Lexington City Council members in attendance, and any other dignitaries in the audience that I am not aware of that may be here today. Thank you all for coming out this evening to celebrate this wonderful occasion. Last but not least, thank you to our graduation committee for all of your hard work and preparation in creating a momentous occasion for the class of 2023 that will never be forgotten. Last but certainly not least, now to the students. Welcome to your own graduation, your last high school memory. I will leave you with a quote. Waiting insistently in front of a tightly closed door is unfair to all of the open doors. Give a chance to all of your open doors. Simply, after today, this door will be closed, but you now have the key to unlock a million other ones. Thank you. Now we'll have Mr. Micah Owens, who will come and introduce our speaker.
Jason Hayes is a native of Lexington, North Carolina, where he currently resides with his wife, Anna. He has 3 children, Candace, Coleman, and Emerson, and an extended family that lives throughout North Carolina. Mr. Hayes grew up here in Lexington, where he attended Lexington City Schools and graduated in 1986 from Lexington Senior High. He graduated from Duke University in 1989 with a bachelor's in history. Mr. Hayes spent 27 years in the paramedical, biotech, and medical communications fields. He has held various positions of increasing responsibility across 7 Fortune 500 companies in sales, training, marketing, and medical affairs. He retired from Consus, a global medical communications company in Atlanta, Georgia, in 2017, where he served as the Chief Operating Officer and Senior Vice President of Business Development. Mayor Hayes has sworn into office as Lexington's current mayor of July 11th, 2022. Thank you.
That was a great job. Thank you. So good evening. Guys, you gotta smile. Come on. Listen, on behalf of the city of Lexington, the city council, and myself, Dr. Wells, Mr. Puryear, Lexington City School Board, and Lexington City staff, I am honored to be here today. And family members, guardians, caretakers, congratulations to you. I know this is a big day, and I, again, am honored to be here. A little technical difficulty, but that's okay. Congratulations to the Lexington Senior High School graduating class of 2023. Felicidades! So as you have heard, I'm Jason Hayes. I'm the current mayor of Lexington. It has been 37 years since I sat where you are sitting as a soon-to-be Lexington Senior High School graduate. It's been 38 years for my wife, Mrs. Hayes. Yes, I did marry an older woman. It's been 18 years for daughter number 1, 8 years for my son, and 7 years for daughter number 2. All of that to say that the Hayes family, like so many families here today, have strong Yellow Jacket ties. As I started to think about this opportunity to speak to you today, and potentially what inspiring words that I would espouse upon you, it occurred to me that when this class was in its freshman year was the time when COVID-19 hit, the pandemic, one that would wreak havoc on our world, would wreak havoc on our nation, our schools, and our families. I know that you, the Lexington City School System staff, and your families had to redefine what your learning experience was going to be, what your high school experience was going to be. You were required to define a new normal. You were asked to be flexible. You were required to be resilient. Some of you were forced to say goodbye to friends, goodbye to family and loved ones. You should know, class of 2023, you do not need inspiring words from me because you are inspiring. You have persevered. You have dealt with a global pandemic, and you have stayed the course, and you are here today to graduate. I think it's important for all of you to know that there are multiple paths beyond this day to live a happy and fulfilling life. Some of you may plan to go into the military to serve our country. Thank you. Some of you plan to enter the workforce immediately, hopefully to take advantage of some of the recent jobs in this city and region that are paying a living wage. Companies like Eggerwood Products, Nucor Steel, and Siemens Mobility. Thank you for that. Some of you plan to attend a 2 or 4-year college or university with plans potentially to earn a certification, work as an apprentice, or work towards a degree, and possibly much, much more. Thank you for that. The key is that whatever you choose, please know that you all have the ability to positively affect your family, your friends, and your community each and every day. Please take a moment, if you will, to look at the classmates sitting beside you, the ones sitting in front of you, and even the ones sitting behind you. Take a look, turn around. Tell each of them that you care about them. Take it in. And that you want what is best for them in their path of life moving forward. And I'm going to say this to you, and I said this to you because I know, because I have been there. I have been where you are. I have been where you are sitting. Some of you may have spent as much as the last 12 or 13 years together. But this may be the last day, the last moment that you see some of your classmates for the rest of your lives. It happens. Some of you may never want to see again, and that's okay too. But classmates move on to other areas. Some of you just lose touch with, and some classmates we lose too soon. If you were like me in the class of 1986, and so many Lexington senior high school classes before and after mine, you will have some of these same friends, some of these classmates for the rest of your lives. A special bond formed through education, playing sports, being in the band, ROTC, being on the cheerleading squad, or being in a play. I was fortunate to have a classmate, a teammate who was a great Yellow Jacket and cared for this Lexington community. We lost him too soon in 2021. I am wearing Scott Biesicker's orange tie today to not only honor his memory, but also to honor the Lexington Senior High class of 2023. Enjoy this moment together. I wish for you the absolute best in this next chapter of your lives. This is the second day straight that someone has said, do not speak more than 5 minutes, no matter what. And I think I've accomplished that. Congratulations to you guys.
All right. Good evening again. Today, we are so proud of all of our graduates, but just like other high schools in America, there are the top two. First, I would like to introduce our Salutatorian. He is the son of Tracy and Sean Owens. He is the captain of the Lexington Senior High School golf team, president of Mu Alpha Theta Honor Society, and the member of National, Technical, and Beta Honor Societies at Lexington Senior High School. After graduation, he will be attending Wake Forest University to pursue a degree in computer engineering. Please help us to congratulate our 2022-2023 salutatorian, Mr. Micah Owens. All right. Now, let's introduce our valedictorian. Let me get this right. She is the daughter of Zhen Mei Dong and Zhu Hao Zhang. She has been part of the National Honor Societies, National Beta Club, and also Mu Alpha Theta. She is a part of our JROTC, Global Scholars of Distinction, and has already earned an Associate's of Arts degree from Davis and Davy Community College. Her postgraduate plans are to attend Northeastern University, starting in London, England, and plans to major in civil engineering and architectural studies. Please help us to congratulate our 2022-2023 valedictorian, Miss Erica Zung. All right, at this time, we'll have our valedictory address by Miss Erica Zung.
Good evening. I am honored to stand before you as the valedictorian of the class of 2023. I want to start by expressing my sincere gratitude to the faculty, staff, family, friends, and Melissa. Please give yourselves a round of applause. Your guys' unwavering commitment, patience, and guidance have not only been a tremendous help, but have also shaped us into who we are today. Today marks the end of our journey as students at Lexington Senior High School, but the end is just the beginning. Moving forward, there is no blueprint we have to follow. It's just us and what we decide to do. If there was anything I learned in these past 4 years, it was that everything will be okay. It is okay if someone doesn't like you. It is okay if you were to be rejected. It's okay if you need help, and it is more than okay if you fail. Everything will be okay. We not only learn from these moments, but they make us who we are beyond our successes and accomplishments. This title celebrates my accomplishments, but I like to share a few of my many mistakes in these past 4 years. I have mindlessly spent 4 years working for something unattainable, perfection. I believe that if I one day became perfect, all of my problems will go away. I forgot to sleep, eat, and tore myself apart into this person I didn't recognize, someone who was just compiled of things I assumed was perfection of others. I worried over too much things and missed out on some of the best times and people of my life. As RM says, today I am who I am with my faults and mistakes. And through these faults and mistakes, I learned how to respect myself, forgive myself, and accept myself for who I am. I'd be lying if I said I'm not scared for what's to come, but I am more ecstatic and ready to take on everything and anything this world has to offer me. As Taylor Swift said, the scary news is you're on your own now. The cool news is you're on your own now. Class of 2023, the end is just the beginning. The world is ready for you guys. Good luck and goodbye. Make it a great day or not, the choice is yours. Congratulations and thank you, Class of 2023.
All right, now, it's about that time. Let us now prepare for the awarding of the diplomas.
Ready? Okay. Adasha Alejo Garcia. Andrew Joseph Anderson. Juan Alexis Antunez Benitez. Jorge Aguiles Velasquez. Dominic Angelico Osborne. Alondra Joanne Aviles. Saria Shanzanique Ayers. Melissa Baena. David Baena Gutierrez. Nakisia Barnes. Aiden Bazdeo. Oscar Benitez. Sincere Danielle Bookhart. Brashawn DeMessiah Brown. Navarian Josiah Browning. Tasiah Amari Burns. Zimor Cartret. Brooke Nicole Carty. Betsabe Cervantes Espinosa. Daniel Chavez Perez. Daniel Chavez. Josiah Denise Clodfelter. Niera Jacqueline Coleman. And Janaya Abigail Copeland. Guadalupe Coto. Giselle Coto Javier. Zoe Covarrubias. Erica Sophia Cruz Maria. Josue Nelson Cruz Umanzor. Jessica Juanas Rivera. Marilyn Lisbeth Cubias Corrias. Nazaria Zayaja Cuthrell. Mario Jose Delcid Garcia. Abdiel Desiderio Castaneda. Santiago Diaz Martinez. Jaden Marcel Dilday. Bree Peyton Demery James. Tiani Janelle Sean Ennis. Brandon Lee Fields. Carmen Alexis Flannery. Jordan Thomas Fleming. William Charles Frank. Jahad O'Brien Fuller. Jesela de Los Angeles Galvin Rodriguez. Nazir Andre Tishon Garner. Zahira Kalani Gilmore. Noah Krishan Gist. David Diaz Godoy. Christian Gonzalez Solis. Ruben Gonzalez Quanas. Jacqueline Irene Gonzalez Tavira. Madeline Govea. Azari Courtney Green. Jose Gregorio Trejo. Christian Kendrael Griffin. Aiden Anthony Guerra. Tajarius Bryant Rashad Hairston. Brian Jaquise Hargrove.
Yeah, well, there. Ready? Savannah Grace Hathaway. Dasani Unique Katrina Hurst. Jacqueline Hernandez Estrada. Neftali Asaf Hernandez. Savannah Faye Hicks.
Sanaya Grace Hill. Sydney Marie Hill. Al Nazir Holmes Prince. Kalela Tavion House. Kamari Rashad Hudson. Alyssa Mae Hughes. Elijah Javari Hudley. Nia Itwar. Stacy Lizette Jacinto. Sabita Jegnarain. Cassidy Syasia Jefferson. Trinity Rain Johnson. Alexis Mackenzie Jones. Nyla Nishon Miracle Jones. Jalea Valentina Juan Juarez. Albert Alfred King III. Amy Com. Noah Matthew LaFleur. Sabi Landra Saavedra. Ramel Anthony Landry Jr. Slow down. Okay. Great. We got to back up. I think that's good. Ready? Okay. Derlyn Maria Lara Montano. Jason Scott Lim. Kiera Donice Lewis. Jacqueline Lopez Reese. Tanya Jocelyn Luna. Chloe Alexandra Lynch. Lourdes Machuca Gomez. Santiago Malagon Granados. Mazoe Shajin Bertha Marsh. Isabel Martinez Velasco. Ariana Janelle McDonald. Jada Sage McMillan. Miriam Carla Mendez Aguilar. Diego Stephen Mendoza. Roxana Yvette Mendoza. Gabriel Alexander Merafuentes Berospa. Amaya LaShawn Mitchell. Caden K. Morn. Mark Anthony Mojica Jr. Angel Alexander Mondragon. Evelyn Montanez Perez. Melanie Mota Tobacco. Natalie Elizabeth Myers. Jaslyn Ortega Elias. Micah Lee Owens. Hector Jose Padial Jr. Jose Juan Para Rodriguez.
Nyshawn Jaquin Pearson. Dylan Vincent Peoples. Isaiah Tyreek Peoples. Jadia Jaceli Peoples. Satura Rachel Pareda Bedoya. Kimberly Perez Zatina. Dante Marquise Pope. Xavier James Polson. Nelson Ramirez Duran. Leslie Estefany Ramos Ortez. Kevin Ruben Razura Nahar. Christian Rivera Mejia. Callista Rain Robertson. Michelle Roblero Jacinto. Jason Rodriguez Garcia. Jocelyn Romero Regules. Genesis Estefany Romero. Jose Manuel Sanchez Pareda. Misael Sanchez Farfan. Jesus Alejandro Sandoval Villicana. Angel Nicole Sherman. Jose Guadalupe Alba Simon. Kamani Jihad Small. Therese Armand Bernard Smith. Aaliyah Janae Sperling. Kimberly Deanne K. Stone. McKenna Genevieve Sullivan. Jalen Royce Suen. Austin Savat Thatch. Bopa Tiong. Logan Dakota Thomas. Kenya Kashaya Thornton. Brian Stephen Ordiana Hernandez. Karen Isabel Valdovinas Garcia. David Velasco Martinez. Swindy Velasquez Cano. Yair Velasquez Amescua. Jacqueline DeCarlis Lasilas Burdell. Michelle Viata Vital. Haley Danielle Wade. Victoria Serenity Weeks. Lexi Nicole Welch. Orion Michael Wexler Atkinson. Madison Christine Whitfield. Sanaya Renee Williams. Takiria Ionesis Wilson. Takajani Zakimia Wilson. Chloe Rain Woodbury. Shania Nicole Wright. Sire Elijah Jatam Wright. Haley Ann Young. Jennifer Zamudio Sanchez. Erica Zung. And Daniel Zuniga Portillo.
Rolling. Okay. Wait for him. Sit down. How many more you got?
Probably got about 7. You probably have about 6 or 7.
Huh?
You probably just got about 6 or 7.
Let's give all of our graduates another round of applause. Dr. Wells, please join me at the podium. Seniors, please stand. Our, our superintendent, Dr. Anitra Wells, these students have met all of the requirements for graduation and are recommended for their high school diplomas.
By the power granted
to me by the State of North Carolina and the Lexington City Schools Board of Education, and upon receiving verification of your credentials by the faculty of your school and your principal, Mr. Eric Perrier Sr., I offer my personal congratulations and recognize you all with all of the rights and privileges as graduates of Lexington Senior High School. You may now turn your tassels. Please join us in the singing of the alma mater. The words are printed in your program.
As we prepare for the recessional, we are asking all guests to please remain in their seats until all graduates have left the stadium. Parents, guardians, family members, and guests, please wait until everyone has left the stadium. You will be able to meet your graduates in the parking lot following the ceremony. Thank you.